Hello, everyone. How are we? I hope we are well. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Ooh, maybe I'm a little too zoomed out here. 1 second. Hello. Like, am I too zoomed out right now? Maybe a little. Hello. I hope you all are having a good week today. Or starting a good start to your week today. That's what I meant to say. Welcome in, Tyler, Ungak, and Katsu. I hope you are doing good. But yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. For most of us. I'm doing good, thank you. Yay, I'm glad. I did want to do a little chat before we get going. Yeah, I was gonna say, Ungak is part of Wednesday Gang. What is one of the few early birds in the Wednesday Gang? Yes, 2 a.m. gang. I did want to do a little chat. Mine is sick, been good. I've worked my hand. Oh no, that's not good. Remember to take care of yourselves, please. Please and thank you. That's all I ask. Yeah, I did want to do a little chat before we get going today. I know I was all sappy last week, but I can be a little sappy today because I did double check. As of today, it has been 6 months streaming. And so I thank you all for being here along with me. I really appreciate it. I did self-care and it felt weird. What do you mean self-care felt weird? Yay, woohoo, yippee, yippee. Yeah, we're on half a year. And to be quite honest, I was not expecting anyone to be here even at half a year. So the fact that there's anyone here, I am greatly appreciative of every single one of you. Very much so. We almost... Ungak? Really? Do I have to bring back what I put in Sylvie's chat? Yes, thank you, Tyler, for yesterday. I appreciate it. I really, really do. You're like, wait, what did I just say? Yes, yes. It caught me off guard. I'm glad. I didn't know how to respond. You were the one who put it in the Discord first. You only have yourself to blame. Hello, Marky. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, Marky. I hope you had a safe grocery trip. I hope you were able to get everything you needed. And you got yourself a special triple on the way home. Sorry. No. But yes, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all being here along with me for 6 months. I can't believe it's been 6 months. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. Also, I know you guys can't hear it, but I'm gonna say this. I have Ghost playing right now, right, for our background music. We have the kind of chanting. Meanwhile, I have the Morgana piano also playing in my head, in my ear. And I'm like, oh, this is a terrifying combination. You too? How many? How? I'm sorry. You start. Oh, wait, what's happening? You're not the first person to mention Twitch baby, Marky. Umgak literally did not like 2 minutes before you showed up. No, it's okay. I don't think you guys want me as I don't think you guys want me as the mother of any children. I am not a mother. I am not a mother. Huh? Great minds think alike. Mm. That has other. Oh, Kane! Kane! I can raise it, no biggie. Honestly, Umgak, you probably have more children than I do. Would ever have, so. If your title from the Elden Ring stream holds true. You know. Maybe you're a cat mother though. Yes, but I'm aware they are adopted. And they are aware they're adopted. Happy coerced. I should have known not to give in. I sincerely hope there are no little Ungeks running around. There are many little gnomes. You have many little gnomes running around. Marky sus. Schmol. Oh, that's a cute name though. Smolgax. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Also, would it be weird if I called a friend mom? Depends. Are they the mom friend to a friend group or just to you? I imagine them like, oh, little Pikmin, yeah. I want to play Pikmin. I haven't actually played a Pikmin game before. I've never played one. Not to give in. I should have known not to give in. I don't know, like it's still weird no matter what. That is eating me. But that is not what we're here for today. I won't get too sappy in the stream. We are here to hopefully finish or get closer to the finish of the house in Fata Morgana. It has been a 3-month-long journey, but we are almost there, everyone. No, okay, don't put the dots. Don't put the dots. Dream. I'm done. Hey, no, no! Judging by the number of small guests in yeah. Sorry, Marky's comment got me. You can put whatever. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome in, Umgak. Welcome to the awake world. I will at one point have to go get some tea at one point in tonight's stream. I did promise someone that I would drink some tea. Anyways, hope the house be treating you kindly. I shall. No worries, Marky. Thank you so much for the lurk. And refrain from breaking. It's fine. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm just jamming out at the moment. I will have to do a music stream one of these days. I will. I will have to put together a playlist of all the songs. Or I'll just do a whole discography of someone one day and be like, we're having a, you know, this person listening party. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do. The matter is, and let you go. Maybe karaoke. Well, you'll probably just get me doing what I normally do and singing along, but not actual karaoke. But yeah. Alrighty, let me get the game up and going here. Yeah. I think this should be good here, right? We think? Or should I be a little smaller? Ooh, I'm building a... Oh! We'll see based on text. That is fair. One big head pat. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Tyler, for letting everyone know. If this is your first time joining us for a Fata Morgana stream, please know that there are some very triggering topics that not everyone will be comfortable with. If that is you, please take care of yourself first, and I will see you all back here tomorrow or another day for something a little bit lighter. But yeah, let me you turn that off. It's got a little bit of everything. Yeah. Luckily, Katsu, I think you weren't here for the last one. The torture was the torture was very prevalent last game. So yeah. Okay. Okay. We are here. We're past most of it, hopefully. I think there will be a little bit that comes up here and there, but not too bad. Yeah, poor Michelle. Almost lost an arm. That was some fast eye drops. Oh my god. How the heck? Anyway. Sorry, that caught me off guard. So, last we left off, we are finding out how the hell Yukimasa ended up in all this. Why? Okay. Now I gotta get into my Yukimasa voice. One moment. Hello, Sylvie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Not being from this land, I do not believe in the local god, nor do I think priests and preachers any better than con artists. No worries, Sylvie. Thank you. Where did that come from? What I'm trying to say is if I give a confessional, it won't be to another human. Oh, you can't see Michelle. Hold on. You what? Oh, yeah, hold on. There. Better. It's just because I lean and I'm like on Michelle. Also, yes, there is no music at the moment. Don't worry. You're an angel. The angel from the stained glass window. That's you, isn't it? Wait. How on earth did you come to that conclusion? I was thinking about everything you said earlier. In the cellar. The fact that you knew about Morgana. The fact that you could see into my heart. And in particular, all your talk about saving people's souls. Salvation is not man's job. Which means you must be something else. Boomgak. Oh, right. I forgot you're part of the 80 plus ab club. I forgot about that. Yes, that would do it. I'll tell you everything. Every foolish mistake. Every terrible crime. And in exchange, I would like you to tell me what I am to do next to lead me down the path I am to take. I terrify myself with every passing day. My ability to tell which direction I'm supposed to be heading in dulls. So, after I tell you my story, I want you to do that for me. Tell me, please. Will you show me the way? Well, for starters, don't go slicing people's fingers off, sir. I can no more decide the path you take than you. But you saw into my heart. Giselle, If you were here, would you encourage me to agree with his request? Wouldn't you? Okay. I can't guarantee that anything I have to say will be of any use, but I will do my best. I will do the best I can to lead you in the right direction. Thank you. Now, before I begin, there's one thing I need to clarify. I am not in love with Pauline. She does play an important role in my life, though. That much is true. She's your tether. Exactly. I suppose you could say, I admire her. She's everything I am not. Everything I cannot be. Is that something I should tell her, you think? Yes. Yes, please. Please do. Can she fix him? It's like the stupid meme that I've seen recently where it's like, how much do you like me? This much? And it's like an inch. And the guy's like, oh no, I like you this much. And it's like 5 feet. You know, it's, you gotta tell her. You have to tell her or there's an imbalance. Ow. I just hit my knee. Ow. Ow. That I don't love her. That I'm incapable of feeling love. I tell them that, knowing she genuinely loves me. You say that like I have a choice, Kane. You say that like I did it on purpose. My instinct tells me I shouldn't. I know very well I'm lying to her. You are the type of person to like toxic love, huh, Umgak? I see that now. I understand. But there are circumstances in which a lie is preferable to the truth. Are there not? That said, I'm ready to begin. You have my full attention. As you know, I'm not from this land. The issue is, I don't know any more about where I came from than you. I remember the Silk Road stretching out before me as far as the eye can see. Clouds of dust wisping across the bare dirt trail. Endless expanse of red earth. Oh, this is very loud. One moment. Wait, does this one also have amnesia? No, I don't believe so. I think he just doesn't remember, because I don't remember if he says how old he was on the Silk Road. remains branded into the very fabric of my mind. But beyond that, most of my memories are gone. I can only clearly remember the last 5 years or so of my life. My oldest memory, I was a slave. I didn't work on some nobleman's estate, but instead I did physical labor, construction work. I built roads and buildings, or down hills and mountains. That's where it was decided someone built like I am would be the most use, I suppose. And while I doubt I need to tell you this, living conditions were miserable. Other slaves withered away and died on a daily basis. Working on a noble's estate would have been easier, without a doubt. If only for a fact I would have had a specific master. I don't remember anything about my life before becoming a slave. All I have are those few images, from which I can guess I was part of a caravan, or perhaps a messenger. I vaguely remember being waylaid. We were vastly outnumbered, massacred with little resistance. Or at least, I presume that's what happened. When I woke up, I had been stripped bare and was surrounded by men I didn't recognize. The words they spoke were gibberish into my ears. But I could tell from their tone of voice and expressions the things they were saying were not friendly. They seemed to be mocking me, laughing at me. As you might expect, I attempted to protest. Evidently, I had been beaten quite badly while I was unconscious. My joints were stiff and swollen, on top of my dehydration, so I could barely move, let alone put up a fight. As strong as I may have been at full health, I was in no condition to do anything then. You have no idea what that's like. How it feels to be abused and humiliated, desperate for food and water. He actually does. He surprisingly actually does. Unfortunately. Oh, I see. Yeah, Michelle does. Michelle 100% does. Even worse so because it was more sexual abuse in nature too. I don't know if that's worse or better or what in this scenario. I don't think they're all horrible, but you know, worse since it was both. Yeah, that's fair. So I was saying, I was a slave for one grueling, torturous year. No one treated me like a human being. There was no one from the same part of the world as me. There was no one to come to my aid. Over time, I came to learn their language, though I could only speak it. I don't know how to read or write. But to be honest, I think I was happier not understanding what people were saying about me. They had many words to describe me, none of them flattering. Some of them would even call me beast. And the longer I was treated as something less than human, the more I began to question whether I really was one. A darkness inside of me, with each repeated insult. I wanted to make them pay for the daily abuse. And who wouldn't? The desire to exact revenge when you've been mistreated is only natural. It's perfectly reasonable. Is it though? Is it really? Also, sorry about that. Hold on. One moment. Uno momento. I forgot something. Kinda, yeah. Is it? I'm having a hard time believing it's actually like, you know, okay. Sorry about that. I mean, it can be different degrees. Yeah, well, we know what Yukimasa wants, unfortunately. But they were right about what I was deep down. A beast. And my revenge went far beyond what could be considered reasonable. He's a righteous paladin of lawful good. No, he's an oath of revenge paladin. If anything. He wants humanity? Oath of Revenge is my favorite. It's like, yeah, Oath of Vengeance. 4 years ago, I was sitting in a carriage as it rattled along a dirt road. This was not the kind of carriage you rode around town in, but a filthy slave transport. It was packed front to back with slaves. Or soon-to-be slaves, I suppose I should say. I was giddy seeing it in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is great. There were men, young women, and even children. Everyone wore a look of hopelessness on their faces, and no one had the strength left to resist. They looked like me a year earlier, deprived of food and water, and beaten into submission. Thank you for the lurk, Nyasity. Thank you. The slave trader's guards were armed, of course. So many wives in that game. Ungak, no. You don't need more wives. You have many, and they're all wanting child support. Hi, Samurai. Welcome in. Hello. Swords hanging from their hips, ready to cut down anyone who showed any sign of resistance. So they sat there, lamenting their fate. Thank you for the care package. Thank you for the head pats, the hydrate, and the posture check. No worries, Samurai. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun in ZZZ. Sitting beside me was a young girl, crying in silence. Glancing over at her, I caught a glimpse of her face. Large chunks of skin seemed to have fallen off of it. It was, suffice to say, an unusual sight. But beyond that, I didn't think much of it. But I didn't find it disturbing or unpleasant. Perhaps because I had had a similarly unusual appearance. I'm sorry, Yukimasa, you cannot equate having pieces of your face falling off to just being a different race. You cannot equate that. What caught my attention, though, was the way she was crying. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it seemed different somehow from everyone else crying in the carriage. It was almost like her tears were not for herself. Why are you crying? At my question, the girl turned her head up at me. But yes, did we know that? Yes. Yes. So, we are about to reenact where they first met. Yes, in Morgana's telling, she does tell of what happens to this caravan. Well, they do. They're in, I thought, the killing of the convoy, but yeah, I didn't think she saw him. Yeah, he was there with her. At my question, the girl turned her head up to look at me. Surprise crossed her face for a few brief seconds. But that was her only reaction to my appearance. I assume she thought her thought process was roughly the same as mine, so she felt no need to feel fear. After a moment's hesitation, she said, "I'm sad because I didn't get the chance to show my gratitude to people very dear to me." Her response perplexed me to no end. Why was she concerned about showing gratitude? Was she not despairing her own circumstances? Was that what the emotion that gripped her in that moment? Not hatred for the slave traders or sorrow